I mean, I don't think the hell is metaphorical, but heaven is metaphorical. Mountains in heaven is metaphorical.
It says, and you see the word in Arabic is a sky. There's no heaven actually. The word in Arabic means sama. Sama, the sky. You know, we see cloud in the sky, no problem.
Right,
Okay.
so it's from the earth, not heaven.
Huh?
It's from the earth, not heaven.
Okay, so are you saying now in the sky there's flying mountains having hail in them?
The mountains represent the clouds.
Okay, if there is in the cloud mountains,
No, the
do we
clouds
have
are
between
mountains.
the cloud mountains, flying mountains?
No.
Okay, this is what the verse saying. It says, He sent down from the heaven mountain wherein is hail. He sent down hail from mountains in heaven. This is your Muslim translation. This is your Muslim interpretation. This is your Muslim website.
Mountains is a name given to the clouds because they produce
Okay.
hail.
Those are cloud, but they call them mountain. I thought, man, this will remind me of Joe Biden, man. They call him president, but he's Joe Biden. Well, nice talking to you, my friend. Take care. Take a hike. Yeah. We have Abdullah, and Abdullah now, if I put him, you see, Abdullah, we have a conversation with a Muslim. Look, you know, we talk, he talk, I talk. Can you do the same? I will give you a chance. Let us add Abdullah, the talking machine. Go ahead, Abdullah.
Can you hear me? Yeah, so
I hear you.
so regarding this verse, right? You were talking about like, I'm pretty sure you were talking about like, every living thing created from water, correct? And then you showed like a verse of like Iblis or like jinn, and then they were like created from like smokeless fire, right? Correct?
Hmm.
Yeah, and did you know that flames were actually like they're actually made of water vapor too?
What? I
So
don't
technically it
understand.
is
Again?
true.
Say
And
again?
yeah, sorry, did you know that flames are actually made of water vapor? Do you know that?
Oh, the flame is made from water?
Water vapor, correct. So it's
Okay, but this is not what the
pretty strong.
Quran saying. The Quran tell us what the flame is made from.
Yeah, and didn't I send you like a tafsir of Ibn Kathir?
You
I'll read
can
it out
send
for
me
you.
as much as you want, but the flame there is described what kind of a
No,
flame it
I'll
is.
explain to you what it means by
Read
like.
carefully. Read carefully. Read carefully.
Oh
It
no,
says
don't talk over me. I'm not done
smokeless.
talking yet. I'm not done talking
Huh?
yet. When the Quran says every living thing was created from water, it means that the origin of every living thing is in water. So flames, for example, flames they are actually made from water vapor. So that is actually accurate. So technically, jinn and
Yeah,
shaitan
but
were
this
created
is
from
I hope.
water
Okay,
to
hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, I
yeah,
will go with you. Okay,
yep.
I want to ask you when Allah created water.
Why does this matter? I just
What?
refuted you on this point, right? I just refuted you on
No,
this
no, you did
point,
not. No,
and now
you
you're
did
gonna
not. You
jump,
did not.
right?
You
You're
did
gonna
not.
jump, right?
No, no,
Yeah, you're
no.
gonna
Because
jump, dude. Yeah.
because
Then
we
address my
always
whole
think.
point. Address my
So
point. Address
wait,
my point. Address
wait.
my point.
First of all, you refute nothing.
Yeah, yes, I did. Yes, I did
It
because I just
says
told
here
you. I just gave
again,
you Ibn Kathir's tafsir, right?
Nari
Which says that
Sumun. What is
every
okay?
like
Hold on,
the
hold on,
origin of every living thing is in water. That's
hold
what it
on,
means,
hold on.
bro. Dude, you got refuted.
I
You
wanted
got
to show
refuted,
me.
dude.
I
You got
want you
refuted.
to show
And
me,
also,
Abdul.
we weren't even done with our divine Jesus like discussion. You gonna do that? Are you
Abdul.
sure?
I
Do you
want you
wanna
to
do
show
the
me
divine Jesus
I want you to
discussion or
show
not?
me the reference that this is a normal fire. Go ahead.
Normal fire.
Yes, show
Yeah,
me
yeah.
if the
It talks
Quran,
about the flame of fire. Yeah,
The
yeah. It
Quran
talks about
give
like
it
smokeless
description.
flame of fire.
Listen. So, are you saying to me that the fire only happened if there is water?
Okay, so fire was it's made of like like what's it called again? Like water vapor. Yeah, correct.
Hmm.
The origin
So,
of fire is
why
like
Allah He
water
is
vapor, and
saying He
also other
made
stuff
him?
as well.
Okay, I will go with you. Listen,
I'll read
if this
off
is
this,
it
right?
true, if this is
I'll
it
read it.
true, don't tell me it's lie. Don't tell me.
Dude,
Listen,
let me speak.
if
Let me
this is
speak.
it,
Flames.
if this is it true,
I'll read
why
you
He
this.
say
I'll
I
read you this.
made him from
No,
fire?
let me
Why He
speak,
said?
idiot.
Listen,
Flames consist primarily of
you are
carbon
just being
dioxide.
stupid. We
Let
cannot
me
talk in the same
speak.
time.
Let me speak.
Wait. You
Flames
did
consist
already. You did
primarily,
already.
right,
You did.
primarily of
You
carbon
did.
dioxide, water vapor, oxygen, and nitrogen.
Okay,
Okay, so,
Mr.
right.
Oxygen, can you show me the reference that Muslim believe that shaitan is created from water?
Dude, did you not hear what I said? I just told you. Yeah, I gave you Ibn Kathir, right? Which says that what it means by
Okay.
like every living thing was created from water. It means that the origin of every living thing is in water.
Okay, give me Ibn. Okay, you
Flame
said Ibn
is
Kathir.
created from
You
water
said
vapor.
you said
One of
Ibn
the
Kathir.
origins.
Can we open Ibn Kathir? Can we open
Sure,
Ibn Kathir?
open Ibn Kathir. Yeah, it's in. Let me find the tafsir for you. It's in so Surah 21 verse 30.
No,
Yeah,
we
just
will
read
open
that.
the same verse.
Read
We
it
will
out.
open the same verse. Hold on,
Yeah, no
Abdul.
problem, no problem.
We will open the same verse. Okay.
Yep.
First,
Go.
and we can go to different verses. No problem.
21:30. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay.
Let's go, CP.
This is Ibn Kathir. Okay,
Let's go, you
okay,
coward.
okay.
Let's see. Let's see.
And I want to tell
I also want to
everybody.
discuss with you like the thing, the creation of Adam.
Listen. I
Also
want
wanna
you
discuss with you that
I
one.
want you to promise that you accept Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, let's see.
No. Do you accept Ibn Kathir? Promise me.
Wait. What verse are you going to now? What verse are you going to
I'm
now?
asking you. Do you
What
accept
verse
Ibn
are you going to
Kathir?
now?
Listen.
Oh, you're going to change
do
the
you-
subject now.
I
You're
am
going to change
not.
the subject.
I
Yeah, you're
opened
going to
the
change the
verse.
subject.
I opened the verse you asked me for. Do you accept Ibn Kathir?
What verse? You didn't open the verse. You opened
Do
15.
you accept Ibn Kathir?
You opened 15, 16. That's not the verse I told
Do
you.
you accept Ibn Kathir?
Dude, you didn't open the verse. Open
I'm
21:30.
asking you, do
Open
you
21:30.
accept? Look
Open
at this.
21:30.
Do you accept Ibn
Open up
Kathir?
21:30, dude.
Before we put in the screen, do you accept it? Because you will change your mind after 2 seconds.
Yeah, I accept it because it's literally like the majority of scholars who hold
Okay.
it as a
So
consensus.
guys,
As a ijma of this.
he accept Ibn Kathir. So whatever Ibn Kathir he say, he will accept. You
21:30.
promise.
No, I never
Do you
said that. I never said that. Ibn
So why
Kathir
you are
can also
quoting Ibn
make
Kathir?
mistakes as well. Ibn
No,
Kathir
listen.
can make mistakes, but he didn't make a mistake on this one because there's an
Potato.
ijma'. There's literally an ijma' on this, right? Bro, I accept-
You don't
He makes
accept
mistakes.
anything.
I never
You
said he
don't-
doesn't make mistakes. He's a scholar, right?
Ah,
He's
he
an authority.
make mistake.
He's a-
He
Yeah, of course
make
he does, because he's a
mistake.
human, you idiot.
So
But it
why
doesn't
you
mean
are
that.
quoting?
Yeah, let me
Shut
give you an
up.
example. Let me give you an
Shut up.
analogy.
No, don't
Okay?
give me an example.
had a
Shut
professor-
up. Hold on. I have to put you off. Do you see the cowards? Let us quote Ibn Kathir, but Ibn Kathir make mistakes. So how come he make mistakes and you are asking me to quote someone he make mistakes? Maybe the answer you want is a mistake too. He make mistake, he make mistake. So why you are quoting him? Either you accept what this guy, if he is, either he is your sheikh, he is your scholar, or he is a dummy, stupid idiot. You are just an idiot. You don't dare to say I accept what Ibn Kathir say. He make mistake. Well, I can say now to you, the answer you will give me from Ibn Kathir is a mistake, because you just confirmed that this guy is an idiot. He make a lot of mistakes. So either you accept him or you don't accept him. You are just a fraud, like your father. If we read together, this is Ibn Kathir. It says here, he is created from a smokeless flame that kills. Where is the water? No water. And he continues saying, and the jinn were created earlier from a smokeless flame of fire. The following is found in the Sahih. Read carefully. The angels were created from light. The jinn were created from a smokeless flame of fire. Where is the water in Ibn Kathir? And the smokeless flame is about nothing involve water. And as you see, actually here we have another confirmation that angels are made of light. So is light made of water too? So Ibn Kathir, he got you busted in both. And now you will say, I don't accept Ibn Kathir. I will put you back. I want you to say, I accept Ibn Kathir. Say it.
Okay, so can I talk? Okay, you need to stop muting me.
I tell you to talk. You start talking so
let me-
fast.
let
Don't talk
Let me
fast.
explain to you. Okay, so let me explain to you, right? Ibn Kathir,
Abdullah,
he's a good
Abdullah.
scholar. Yeah.
Abdullah.
Hello?
I
Can you hear me?
think you have I think you have a mental issue. You cannot control your tongue.
No, I
Speak
think you have a
slowly.
comprehension problem.
Speak
but-
slowly.
Okay,
Speak
sure.
slow.
So,
Speak slowly.
okay, so Ibn Kathir, right? The thing with Ibn Kathir, right, is that we accept him to be a good scholar, right? And we know this isn't he didn't make a mistake here because there's an ijma', and whenever there's an ijma' in the religion, it is a proof. It is dalil, so we take it as dalil. Okay.
Wonderful.
Also,
Wonderful.
can I explain my
Okay.
second point? Can I please?
Okay. No.
Let me
Hold
talk.
on.
Please let me
We
talk.
have a conversation. We
finished.
have a
I'm not
we
finished
have
yet.
a conversation.
cut
We
me
have a
off. This is what you always
conversation.
do.
We have a conversation. Listen, I want you to show me the ijma. All the Muslims agree that the flame is made from water. The mic is yours. Go ahead.
Dude, I said there's ijma' that the verse every living thing was created from water means that the building blocks, right, or the origin for every living
Well, I
thing.
don't
was
hear
water.
you. What?
That's what I meant.
Mean the organ?
That's what I
Mean the organ? Mean the organ?
No, the origin of every
Okay.
like
Let me ask
living
you:
thing.
Is it
were created from
stones?
water.
Is it stones living things?
Stones aren't living things, no.
Is what?
Stones aren't living things. The verse
Are
is talking
not?
about living things.
They
Could
are.
you go
They are
to
not.
Could you go to 21:30, please?
My friend.
the wrong verse.
Hold on.
You're on the wrong verse.
I want to. I'm
21:30.
trying. You see, I don't want to hang up on you. Stop speaking so fast. You are mentally, have mental problems.
You have a
Annoying.
mental.
Listen.
You have a
Is
mental problem.
it stones?
You're
Is it stones
retarded.
living? Is it stones living things? Make it clear.
No, stones aren't living things. And could you go to
Okay.
21,
Did
please?
your prophet he speak to the stones,
to
and the
21.
stones they salute him?
Go to 21:30, please.
Did your prophet speak to the stones, and the stones salute him?
Stones salute him. I mean, miracles can happen. God can do everything, right? You agree with that, right? So he can
I'm
make.
asking you. Okay, is the stone if this? I'm asking you.
If God
the
wants
stone
stones
is
to talk,
not a
right,
living
then yeah.
thing. Okay. If the stone is not a living thing, the stone speaking to
Okay,
who,
yep.
saluting who?
No, you just said like Muhammad.
What?
Right? Didn't you just say Muhammad like is speaking to Muhammad, right? Sallallahu
Yeah.
alaihi wasallam.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, what's the problem here? Like you said that God can do everything. So what's the problem?
Well, this is not
he can
about
make.
God. You see, this is a stone. This is not God. You stupid idiot. This
So
is
he
the
can make.
stone.
Yeah,
The
God can make
stone.
stones talk.
The
God can make
stone.
stones talk.
Okay. Is the stone speaking really to Muhammad, or he is making things up?
Yeah, if I mean Muhammad is a prophet. Okay, he's a messenger of God. So God,
Okay.
if he wanted to make the stone speak, then the stone can speak.
Okay. Show me where it says that Allah he made the stone speak here, and this is not all the stones.
Yeah, just because it doesn't say it doesn't mean like he didn't do it. That's an argument
Okay.
for silence.
Listen,
That's
where you get the interpretation from?
Where do I get the interpretation? Well, dude, he's a messenger of God. That's
So
where I
what?
get it from.
So what?
Because he's sent from God, so obviously
Okay.
God will.
Okay. Hold on. Okay, guys, he is a messenger of God. Okay, we got that now. But don't you think that a person, you see, hold on, a person who is receiving a greeting from Allah, and the greeting from Allah is coming from a stone, assalamu alaikum, are you saying that Allah was in the stone?
No, but Allah made the stone speak. So what's the problem? What's like illogical about that?
Okay, so was the stone speaking by itself, or the stone was not speaking?
Allah gave it the power to speak. So yeah.
Okay, so is the stone now is a living being?
Is it a living being?
So how the stone is talking? You just said to me.
I mean, it doesn't have to be living.
You just said to me, Allah, He gave it the power to speak, correct?
Yeah, and it doesn't have to be living to speak.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So is the stone when the stone is
my
speaking?
speakers can be like playing music, right? But it's not like living, correct?
What?
Yeah, I mean, the stone doesn't have to be living to talk. I mean, for example.
So
okay,
hold on.
I'll give you an example.
Okay, hold on. Do you Muslims punish stones for sin?
Pardon?
Do you Muslims punish?
Bro,
do you know?
You went from speaking stones to like, do we punish stones? Like, I don't understand.
I'm asking you, do you Muslims punish stones for? Do you Muslims punish stones for? Do you Muslims punish stones for sin?
Do we punish stones? Aren't living things.
So why you punish it? Okay. So now we have a stone. We have a stone saluting your prophet. Why the stone saluting your prophet? Do you know?
Because God gave it the power to. Okay, and
why?
Why?
Okay.
What do you mean why? Because God gave it the power to do it. I don't understand.
Okay.
Like in the Bible, donkeys talk.
Okay. Is the stone a water?
Stone of water? It doesn't say. I don't know. Like.
Is the stone a water?
Could you show me a verse?
Don't
You
tell
just
me
get-
it's from ever. I'm asking you a question. This is stone. You said to me every living thing is made from water, right?
Yeah, I never said stones were living things.
Okay.
Idiot.
So is a stone is a stone the source of water?
What are you talking about?
I'm asking you. Say yes, say no.
What, dude? Wait, ask the question again. I
Is
did
the
understand
is
what
the
I was
stone the source of water?
I haven't studied enough science, so you're gonna have to answer that.
What?
I haven't studied enough science, so you're gonna have to answer that.
What do you
Like,
mean you
is
have
stone-
to? Suddenly you do not know the
is
answer. I'm
is
asking you.
made
The
from
question is very
water?
simple. I asked you, is the stone a living thing? You said no, correct?
Yeah, it's not a living thing, correct?
Okay.
Yeah.
And is the stone water? Is the
Stone
stone the
water.
source of water?
The source of water.
Yeah.
Are you asking this like from an Islamic perspective or like science?
You know, I am asking from atheist perspective, Mr. Abdullah.
No. Answer the question.
Obviously, you are a Hindu because the chapter of the cow is the biggest chapter. Come on, don't play. You're just a kid.
No,
Is
answer
the
the question. Answer the question.
stone the source of water?
Are you asking me from like a scientific perspective or an Islamic?
You know why you are not going to answer? Because you are afraid
No,
I'm
I'm
going to
asking
give
you a
you.
question, you idiot. I
I'm
need to clarify.
the one asking
I
the
need you to
question.
clarify your question, you idiot.
Now answer me. Don't force me to hang up on you, kid.
Dude,
Is the
you
stone
are a
the
kid,
source
man.
of
You are
water?
the biggest
Is
retard ever, man.
the stone
Like,
the
you're the one
source
who
of
runs away from
water?
debates every day.
Potato.
Why can't you
Is the
hop on
stone
Khalilullah's stream? Why can't you hop on
coward?
the
Coward?
stream? You're the coward over here. You kick
متعب.
everyone out, bro. You never go into anyone's stream, man. You change the subject, right? We came.
You stupid, you donkey. You are the one who said you want to talk about every living thing. Do you see the stupid? It's you who said you mentioned the living thing, and we are talking about every living thing from water. You donkey. You are the kind who sleep with the goat. You think it's your wife, the same as your prophet. You imagine things. You stupid donkey. Isn't it you who called me and said you want to talk about from the water every living thing is made? We are talking about it. So here we go. The stone is saluting your prophet. I said, is the stone living thing? You said, Allah, he made a stone, you know, say that. Allah, he made the stone say that. Everybody heard you. So now to confirm, I'm asking, is water made from every living thing, including the stone? Let us make it simple. Is the water coming from stones? Is the waters coming from stones? I will give you the mic. Open your radio machine. You know, when you speak fast, it's just you are trying to, you know, to protect yourself from the embarrassment. You don't want to answer. So we are in the topic, and we are in the core of the topic. Is the water coming from the stones? Is the source of water is the stones? The mic is yours. Go ahead.
Wait, so I'll ask the question again. I wasn't listening. I was like grabbing.
How's the
something.
question again? How's the
Yeah,
question
ask the
again?
Yeah, because I wasn't here because you put me on the stage.
No, you were here. You can hear me. I have the question. I repeated 1,000 times. Is
Dude,
the
don't
water?
remove me.
Abdul,
Well, listen
Abdul,
to
shut
you
up.
if you don't remove
This
me.
is the last time I will block you forever. I want to talk to you again if you don't read it. If
Yeah,
you
because you're
don't
scared.
stop
Yeah,
being
you're scared to debate
stupid,
people. You're scared to
idiot.
go on
So
other people's streams, right? Yeah, you're scared, man. I know you're shivering deep in down
Is
yourself,
the
bro.
stone?
I know
Is the
you're
stone?
shivering. I
We
know
see
you're
who is
shivering,
shivering.
dude. I know you're
Do you want
shivering
to?
because you
do you
never
want-
go on
Okay,
other
hold on,
people's
hold on,
streams.
hold on.
Why
What
don't you
shivering
debate
mean?
EA Da'wah?
What shivering mean? Potato son of Muta. What shivering mean? I want you to tell me what shivering mean. Go ahead.
It means you're scared, right? It means
Okay, thank you. Guys, the one who is scared is shivering. So why Muhammad, when he saw the angel Jibreel, he was shivering? What the angels did to him exactly? This is a different topic. We can finish it after we finish the stone. You are in the corner. I will grab you from your tail, like as always I do to you, Muhammadan. I am asking, is the water coming from the stones? Is the source of water in Islam is coming from stones? Mike is yours.
wait, but that's hypocrisy. Didn't your prophets in the Bible also get scared when an angel came to
Abdul,
them?
answer
Look
the
at Daniel
question.
10:8. Look,
Here we go. He will not answer. Let me show you this coward why he will not answer. He already answered actually. Because the Quran says that the water is from the stones. This potato is a donkey. He do not know. And not only that, the Quran says not a single thing but praise Allah. Not a single thing, not a living thing, anything. The stones, everything, they worship Allah and they praise Allah. And this is the chapter of Al-Isra. So when we ask you about the stone saying Assalamu alaikum to your prophet, you said Allah, he made it speak. It's not a living thing. The Quran say the opposite. To the Quran. Chapter 17, verse number 44. تسبح له السماوات السبع والأرض وما فيهن. Let us translate. Everything in heaven, everything in the earth, everything pray to Allah. And whatever is inside them, they are living thing. You are a coward liar. Now, we continue. Allah, he offer Islam to the mountains, the trust of Allah to the mountains and to the sky. Is the mountains living thing? You said rocks are not. Everybody heard you. Mountains are rocks. Everybody heard you. Chapter 33, verse number 72. We did indeed offer the trust to the heaven and the earth and the mountains, but they refuse to undertake it, being afraid therefore, but man undertook it. So you coward, you potato, you want to call a Christian prince. You are not even in the height of my shoes. The Quran confirms that the mountains is a living thing and they worship Allah, and mountains are rocks. The earth, all of it, is a living thing and it worship Allah, and the sky and everything in both. And the one who accepts the trust of Allah is the foolish man. So Allah, he offered Islam to the mountains, to the rocks, to the earth, to the sky. They refused. You see, in order to refuse an offer, you have to be a living thing. People, do we agree? You see, it says it clearly, but they refuse. How you can refuse something you don't even understand? In order to accept or to refuse, you have to have a brain. You have to be a living creature. Correct? So when you say the rocks are not living thing, you confirm that your God is a fraud. And this is why, what do you mean? What do you mean? Each time this guy, because he's terrified, you know, he know I'm going to get him busted with something. So he will not say, what do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean that the water is from the rocks? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean what the Holy Spirit mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean the Son of God mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You know, always they try to dodge the question, which they come with by what do you mean? Suddenly they do not know what Son of God means. Suddenly they do not know what every living thing means. Suddenly they do not know what the Quran means. And suddenly Ibn Kathir is good when they want, and he is not good when they want. So do you accept Ibn Kathir? Not really. So why you are quoting him? Ibn Kathir make mistakes. So are you quoting his mistakes? Who is the one who will be the judge? You? You are just a potato. You do not even know how to read your book. You cannot even read your prophet name correctly. So Ibn Kathir make mistakes, and you are the donkey who is correcting Ibn Kathir. So why your name is not in their books? You know, you should have your name there. We should forget about Ibn Kathir because you correct him. And not only that, if we go, actually, there's more verses which is proving Islam to be stupid. You know, if we go to different verse in the Quran, according to the Quran, water is coming from rocks. And now he would say it doesn't say that, CD, you know, as usual. Let us read together. Chapter 2, verse number 60. Moses, he struck a rock. A rock. A what? A rock. And 12 springs came out of the rock. Not from the ground. Not from the earth. It is a rock. chapter 2, verse number 60. Let us continue. We are not done. Let us go to this one here. Where is the one? Hold on. The stone is speaking to a prophet Allah. You know, Allah, He made the stone talk about that. Okay. Yeah. Read and let us love together. They become like rocks and even worse in hardness. For among rocks there are some which rivers gush forth. The translation is not really accurate. The Quran saying, from the rocks, water come gushing forth. And we showed you how Moses, he hit the rock, and the rock gave 12 spring. Let us continue. I asked him, do you Muslims punish the rocks for sin? He said, what is that? What is that? You know, let us see. The stone stole the clothes of Moses. Now he will tell me that the stone, you know, Allah, He made her take the clothes. This is not the stone. It's not a living being. Well, if this is the case, so why Moses beating the stone and talking to the stone? Let us read together. So the Jews, they accuse Moses that he have a problem in his testicles. May Allah bless his testicles. And Allah wanted to prove that Moses, he have nice testicles. So once Moses, he decided to take his shower in secluded area as usual. He took off his clothes. He put his iPhone, his wallet, his pants, his shoes on the rock. The rock, brother, took the clothing and flee. Took what? Took the clothing and flee. Moses run after it saying, stone, my clothes, oh stone, my clothes. Banu Israel, the children of Israel, they have a chance now to see the private parts of Moses, which mean his anus and his penis and his testicles. Everything is exposed. Subhanallah. Moses does not suffer from any element, and the stone is then stopped. And then Moses, he did hit the stone with 6 or 7 strokes. And Muhammad, he witnessed that they are there until now. Moses is beating the stone for what reason? Is that because he is punishing the stone, or he is rewarding the stone? And you know, Abu Huraira, he said that the Prophet said, I swear by Allah, the marks are still there. And now he will say to me, this is metaphorical. So the stone they talk in Islam. And not to forget the black stone. The black stone is a living being, and actually it is the right hand of Allah. Muhammad, he said that the black stone is the right hand of Allah, is going to have eyes and tongue, and is going to witness literally, not metaphorically, in the day of judgment. And there is something more important. We made every living thing from water. Is the Quran a living thing or dead thing? According to Islam, Quran is eternal. According to Muhammad, Quran will come back as a living man. Is that correct? Is a man a living thing or not? Muslims, when the Quran come back as a man. Is he a living thing or he is a dead thing? And when you're a prophet, he says, as a fade man, dead man, you know, like a man who like coming from the grave. He look ugly, he looks scary. Is he living or he is dead? Now he will not dare to say any. He would dodge the question the same as he did before. So let us show the hadith actually. Is the Quran made from water? Let us see. And by the way, the Quran is not going to come as one man, it's going to come as billions of men, because this will happen to every individual. His Quran will come to him as a man. His Quran, not the Quran. Let me see if I can find it here. Okay, let's see. I have it in Arabic, but I'm trying to find it in English. Here we go. The Quran will come on the day of resurrection like a pale man and will say, I am the one that kept you awake at night and made you thirsty during the day. But this Quran will come to every man, not one Quran. Is the Quran made from water? Then we have to go and ask the main question. Every living thing is made from water. Is soul a living thing? Yes. It's a living thing. Is it made from water? No. And you know, there is some creatures actually, water has nothing to do with their structures, and they are living things. They kill a human being, they destroy him. So the Quran is just a stupid book. In the appearance, it's fine. The second you start asking questions, it's really stupid. And you know, Muhammad, he speaks to the stones, and the stones salute him. Isn't it? This is a clear sign that he is mentally ill. I mean, what the point? The stone saying to, only to Muhammad, saying to him, Assalamu alaikum, Prophet of Allah. And only one stone does that to him. Shouldn't this is a miracle? The Muslims should add it to the Kaaba. The black stone never spoke to Muhammad. There is a stone in the way into Mecca. Salute Muhammad every day. Say to him, Assalamu alaikum, O Messenger of Allah. Shouldn't the Muslims go crazy to see it? Where is the witnesses? Which one is more important reading, the black stone or this one? The black stone doesn't talk now. This is a miracle if this is true. The stone saying Assalamu alaikum. So this guy, he hear things nobody hear. He's mentally ill. I recognize the stone in Mecca which used to pay me salutation, before my advent as a prophet, and I recognize that even now. What the stone does? Assalamu alaikum, O Prophet of Allah. Oh, stone, how are you doing? How you know I'm Prophet of Allah? Well, I'm a smart stone. Okay, how come only you is the only one who knows I am Prophet? Oh, because the stones around me, they are illiterate. They did not go to Paris University. You know, I'm the only educated stone in this mountain. Excuse moi. You know. And you notice this guy, he don't want to talk about the hail coming from the mountains in heaven. He might talk about a living thing, because when he called, we were talking about the hail coming from mountains in heaven. He skipped that because this is embarrassment. He cannot play around it. Let us take Ahmad. He is waiting here for long. Hello, Ahmad.
Am I on?
Yes, you are on, Mr. Ahmad. Go ahead.
Took you long enough. Just going back to the origin of this video. Well, what are you talking about?
We were talking about the spirit and the ruh.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, what is the spirit in Islam?
It's something in you that when you are born with, when you die, it's taken out of you.
Okay, is the spirit a wind?
No.
Your brother, he's a Muslim. He is the one actually. He made me come with this topic. He said that the word ruh is an Arabic word mean wind, and Allah, He moved things and He create things by the wind.
That's not true.
Not true. Okay, so you confirm that